Hello everybody, it's Diana again. I know I was doing a lot of reviews on shows I watch, and when I feel like reviewing, I will, or when people are watching, I'll keep reviewing, or whatever. But in the meantime, I'm going to make videos I want to make, which those happen to be every now and again. Today I'm going to do my monthly empties video. I just wanted to share with you what I'm wearing today in case you're interested. It is the ABH Sultry palette, which is pretty neutral. This lighting sucks, but if you go on my Instagram, you can see swatches and a much clearer picture of this, as well as an eye look I did earlier today. I'm also wearing a combination of Kat Von D in the shade Mother and Anastasia Beverly Hills in Saint Tropez, and I think it came out really well. It's a little pinker than something I normally would wear, but I think the combo together is nice. I was just going for like a, I don't know, smoky, silvery, gothy look. So, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna do empties. I have a ridiculous amount of candle empties. I have some face and body and makeup empties. Actually, I don't have a ton of like makeup empties. Um, and some car shit and whatever. So let's get into it. I had to pull them out of this gross bag. So yes, they're going right back in the gross bag, although some of these things might not be. But anyway, so the car fragrances I went through was this Yankee Candle Red Apple Wreath. I really like that. It's a good winter scent. You can get these in candles now. Most stores probably don't have the car fresheners, but you might get lucky. And then I went through this that I got at Target, this little R2D2 freshener. This one's in like a vanilla. Actually didn't like the vanilla smell of this. It wasn't like a true vanilla, so it kind of gave me a headache. It didn't really give me a headache. I don't really get headaches, but you get the gist. And then I accidentally ripped this, but Enchanted Moon Yankee Candle one. This I thought was really nice. It's a very perfumey smell. Initially I didn't like it, but it kind of grew on me, but I did go through that. And then I only added this in here because I was really impressed with how long it lasted. My pop socket died, and I actually got this when I bought the Emoji Movie. So the little high five and says Emoji Movie, and this lasted me like 10 months before it fell apart. So felt really good about that. I just wanted to share. And then at my holiday meeting with Yankee Candle, I actually got a Yankee Candle pop socket. So, hello, I've got a new pop socket. And then let's get into the randomest one that I have in here. This is the Dawn Hand Renewal with Olay Beauty Pomegranate Splash Scent Dish Soap. I thought it was good. I like Dawn. I usually use Dawn or Palmolive. I guess it made my hands feel soft from doing dishes. You don't have a dishwasher, so you have to hand wash dishes. I thought it was fine. Would repurchase, sure. I like Dawn. I usually do Dawn or Palmolive, so sometimes I'll switch up the scents or just go for like classic apple or something. I did get through a few different lotions, so this little CeraVe moisturizing lotion. These little bottles, because it's so thick, it's so hard to like get all of it out. You have to like store it and then bang it and whatever. But I did like it. I don't think I would repurchase just because, again, I'm not a big lotion person, but I got this as a free sample, so I figured why not. I also, from Target, I got this as a sample from Target. It's a Bliss Lemon and Sage body butter. And that was basically like a one-use shot. I think I probably got like 4 uses out of that little CeraVe. I did not really like the smell of this one. I felt like it was a little greasy on the skin. I would not repurchase this. And the more I try from Bliss, that brand that's at Target, even though aesthetically it's like extremely pleasing to me, I just don't like the brand. And then I got through this Neosporin Eczema Essentials Duo Moisturizing Cream. So I finished that one off. The scent didn't bother me. I think I got this for my sister. It's just like a almost non-existent scent. And I thought it was a decent enough lotion. I didn't hate it. I suppose if I wanted a lotion, this would be one I would consider. And then Even though it's not a lotion, this is the Bliss Drench and Quench Cream to Water Hydrator All Day Moisture. Again, another little sample size. And I got that at Target. It was okay. It's nothing to write home to mom about. Again, I didn't really feel like it did much for my face. It was a little greasy. Would not repurchase. And then I also have this Bliss That's Incredipure Spa Strength Glycolic Resurfacing Pads to Smooth and Brighten. And it came with one pad. And I'm sorry if any of my stuff is a little bit grody. It's because it's been sitting in this bag all month. Again, all of my empties are from October 1st through October 31st, even though I'm not filming until today, the 6th of November. None of this was finished in those 6 days. It was all finished by the 31st. Putting it out there. This was one pad. I didn't really feel like it did anything for me. I guess I would prefer like a micellar water just to like randomly clean my face without cleaning my face. So this I wouldn't repurchase. I don't feel like it did anything for me. I did go through one big bath bomb. It was from Lush. And of course they don't have like real packaging. So this is just to remind me that I went through it, but it was the big Monster Bomb that's like a jelly bath bomb. I thought it was good. I definitely repurchase it again. I do like their bath bombs and their like bubble bars and stuff, and I feel like those are worth the money. But the other products in the store to me are a little too expensive, and you get such a small amount that I just don't feel economically like that's something I want to spend my money on. Maybe if I had a little more fun money. But I would purchase that again. I would also try other bath bombs from them. I really do like them. I also went through this tiny Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Probably not going to focus. Focus! I've heard there's another bottle. I do have a big jar of this. Well, a much bigger one. The one thing I didn't like about this, and now it's going to be nice to me. And now it's going to work beautiful. But yeah, there we go. Sometimes it was really hard on this little bottle for me to get the top open. It was very annoying. But I felt like I went through this really fast, and usually I just put it on some toilet paper or cotton pad or whatever and just wipe my face, usually in the morning when I wake up. I didn't really use it to remove makeup, although I have used it before to remove makeup, and I felt like it was pretty gentle and did a decent job. I would repurchase this again, and I do have a bigger size that I'm currently working on, so I would recommend it. I also finally got to try my first Pixie product. I got this little sample for free. It's the Skin Treats Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. Hello. This is very annoying. Focus. Anyways, I really like the smell of this. I also like the aesthetic of Pixie. I think their packaging is super cute. And yeah, I would usually use this morning and night till I used it up. It didn't take very long, maybe a week at the most. But just like before, I would put like some kind of spray mist and then my moisturizer on. I'd use this. I thought it was okay because I know the prices of the big ones. If I got another one for free or a big one for free, I would definitely use it up, but I'm not going to go out of my way to purchase this. In the same line of toners, I made it through this big bottle of Botanics Refreshing Toning Spritz for all skin types. I really like the mist sprayer on this. I don't even know if there's a squirt. No, there's not even a squirt left in it. I used it all. But it actually does get like all the product out, which is really nice. And I thought it was good. I used it morning and night before my moisturizer. I don't know that it's a necessary step. I really at this point don't think toners are doing a whole lot for me personally. So I probably, if I get some toners for free, I'll use them. But at the moment, I'm just not going to buy any more toners. And I think this is pretty much the last toner in my collection. I might have some minis upstairs in the bathroom, whatever. We'll figure it out. I also went through another Colgate Total like mini floss. I have found that I don't like the Colgate Total. Focus, you whore. There it is. I don't like the Colgate Total. I like the size because it's nice for your purse. And these minis run out super quick, but I find that it breaks on me a lot. I have very rugged teeth. So the Gillette ones I enjoy a lot more. So I wouldn't purchase Colgate again because it's just Not strong enough for these old lady teeth. I also went through a full bottle of Kirkland's Signature Professional Salon Formula Moisture Shampoo. Blah, 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 blah. Sulfate free, 100% vegan, paraben free, gluten free, if that's important to you. I don't know why it would matter. Even if you had an allergency. Even if you had an allergy to gluten, you're not ingesting this, hopefully. So there you go. This is a Costco brand, I'm pretty sure. I think it came in a 2-pack. My sister gave me this one a long time ago. I finally made it through it. I did enjoy the pump. I was thinking about keeping this pump, but I have another gallon pump or whatever, and I just don't care. So I'm going to let the pump go, I think. But if I get letting the pump go, don't need to hoard everything in my life, clearly. I didn't really like the smell of this. I felt like it didn't really clean my hair. It made my hair greasier faster, if that makes sense. Like a lot of shampoos I use, I can go like 5 days without washing and I don't feel, and maybe dry shampoo like once in there and I feel like okay about my hair. After like 2 days, I felt like I needed to wash again. I would not repurchase this, nor do I have a Costco membership, so I can't really. And then the other one thing I do with shampoos when I'm not super into them is I also try to use them as a bubble bath occasionally when I do take baths, because I take baths a lot more than I shower because I'm gross and I like to stew in my juices. And if you're there with me, hit that like bell, bitches. But anyway, because it is sulfate free, it's not a super foamy shampoo. Therefore, as a bubble bath, it sucked, but it made the water smell nice. In that way, I like it, kind of. I'm just glad it's gone. I have many more shampoos to get through. I made it through the 500 count of the Q-tip. I go through these, I don't know, once every couple of months I go through a pack or so. I did buy a smaller pack this last time, just financial reasons. But I always buy Q-tips. I've bought off-brand before, but I just come back to Q-tip. I'm not buying off-brand anymore. I'm just buying Q-tip. Q-tip, you have my heart forever. And yes, I stick them in my ears and clean my ears, which you're not supposed to do. Why'd you make an ear thing that's not for ears? Just saying, just putting that out there. All right, then I went through the last pack of my Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. They are gold. They are relaxing. They do tighten up on your skin. It doesn't hurt or anything. I thought they were fine. I liked them. If I got them for free, I would use them, but I am not a person that has ever bought or gone out of my way to buy eye masks. Maybe when I'm older. I don't know. I am getting old, but there you go. I'm not going to buy that. But I wouldn't say no if someone gave it to me. Then I went through the Seventh Heaven charcoal peel-off that I've had for a while. I got when I worked at Claire's, which has been at least 6 months ago from today-ish or more, whatever. I didn't really like this. Usually I don't mind their peel-off masks. The scent didn't bother me. It wasn't super tightening. I didn't feel like it dried very well. I wouldn't repurchase this. Actually, I think I have one more Seventh Heaven mask, possibly, but I just am not impressed with the brand, and I don't think I would buy from them again. Plus, I have a lot of other masks, so I don't need to. There you go. I also made it through, and this took me a freaking long time. I want to say this took me like 4 months because I just am not a cotton ball user. I had to kind of force myself through it, but the Ulta Beauty 100 triple size cotton balls, and I think I got this, yeah, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months ago. There's tons of cotton balls in here. If you're like me and don't use them much, it's a quality investment. Or if you use like 2 cotton balls a day, which is about what I was at when I even remembered to use them. Normally I just use like toilet paper because I am that person. But I thought they were good. I thought it was, for my money, a very good value. I want to say they're like probably $2 or $3 for a whole big bag. So I would probably purchase them again. Am I going to? Probably not, because I'm not really a cotton ball person, and I did buy them initially for another use that I ended up not using them for, so I just wanted to get through them. But yeah, I also made it through a couple bags of face wipes. So this is the e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cleansing Body Wipe. I used it mainly to makeup remove, not for wiping the body, which seems really fucking random. Like, post workout, and if you feel that gross, just take a shower, right? Right? But it does say on the back you can use it for makeup removing, whatever. You get 20 in there. I thought it was a good deal. I wasn't super impressed with these. I also used them to like take off makeup swatches. It has a 3-month shelf life, which 20 wipes, if you wore makeup every day, would not even get you through a month, right? They were okay. I would maybe try the regular e.l.f. ones, which I thought these were, just in a cool package, and I'm a retard, and there you go. But they're fine. They're okay. I have sensitive eyes. They weren't too great for that. These I thought were okay. They weren't super great for my sensitive eyes. I bought this at Riley Rose. I believe it's Korean. It is Kelkin Q10 Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes, and you get 30. Again, if you did makeup every day, you'd probably go through the whole pack in a month. If you use them like I do. Yes, made in Korea. And you get a much larger shelf life. Well, no, 3 months again. 3 months again. These do say they're cruelty free, so that's kind of cool if you care about that. So you can get them online or in store at Riley Rose, and probably if Kelkin has their own, I don't know, website or something. I thought they were fine. These are actually like an extremely like a wet wipe than normal. And I don't really like that, so I would not purchase these again, but I'm glad I tried them because I am on the search for like the perfect eye makeup remover wipe, because that is what I prefer. Putting it out there. Let me know what you think wherever. I went through one little mask. So this is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. My sister gave this to me. I think she got it, I don't know. I think she got it in like a Sephora play box or something. So there you go. Little deluxe size sample, and amazing clarity on that. Shines and sparkles because it's all gross with shit. This doesn't super dry your like on your skin like the regular mud mask does, or whatever. But they always do, like the My Little Pony and the Power Rangers and Who Gives a Fuck. And I hate that one because it smells like black licorice, so I would never buy that one because I hate black licorice. Again, it's disgusting. This one I didn't mind the smell, but I didn't really feel like it did anything for my face. It was just like, oh, putting a mask on for 20 minutes. Great. Yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this, but I'm glad I got to try it, so I know I wouldn't. Plus, Glam Glow is extremely expensive, and I hate to spend that much money on that kind of shit, so won't be purchasing that. And then I finally, this took me forever to get through, is the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. Hypoallergenic and paraben free if you care. So I was using this initially when I purchased it, I don't know, 6 months or more, probably much more than that ago. Sometime within the last year, I purchased this at Target. And I don't know, I just thought, I've always liked St. Ives, so I'll give it a go. And I was using it as a face scrub, which I'm pretty sure it's mainly for, right? I don't... It's just a scrub. Yeah, it says put it on your face. That's what it says. Even though it doesn't say face scrub, directions say put it on your face. So I put it on my face. I do like the smell of it. It smells really, really good. And I don't mind the grit too much, but I just felt like eventually it was a little too much harshness for my old lady skin. So I was just using it on like my chest and décolletage, neck, and arms that break out a little bit. And I liked it better for that. It also helped me get through the product. So I'm glad it's gone. I don't think I would repurchase it because I don't need to purchase a body scrub. But if I have something that works as that, I'll use it. Does that make sense? It was fine. Thank you, St. Ives. Didn't blow my mind, but it was fine. Okay, so that is all of my like beauty shit. And then if you've stuck around this long, we're gonna go through the endless candle products that I have. So first I've gotten through a couple tea lights. These are just These are from Yankee Candle, all of these. These ones are the ones you can buy in a big bag. They're white. They don't have any scent. You use them to melt tarts. They were fine. Wonderful. Gone. I also made it through 2 Margaritaville scented ones. I think it's lime and sea salt from that line. They were fine. I do like the scent of those, and I have more. And then I made it through a couple little Woodwick Petites. So this is Fraser Fir, which is back for the holiday season. And if you've never burned a Woodwick, they crackle. They're very nice ambiance. And they also burn super beautifully. And then one of my ultimate favorites of all time, Denim, which is discontinued. And unless a store near you, you can ask and they'll look for it in their back room. They can't order it. So, God, I love Denim. And it burns beautifully and it smells good with like every candle I have. So, Denim. Then I made it through 2 scent or fragrance spheres. I call them scent beads, but one in Peeps. And I usually keep these in my hall closet and or where my garbage is. And one of last year's Halloween fragrances, Forbidden Apple. You would be hard pressed to find either of these at your local store, but maybe during the semi-annual sale in January. I thought they were fine. I don't think I'm much of a fragrance sphere / scent bead person. But if I get a good deal or I find one for like $1 or something, I'll buy more. It's just not really for me. I know some people love these things. I just find that I don't. I also made it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 votive candles. So just in case I'm getting one that you don't know what a votive is, they're these little ones. They do burn for like, what, 16 hours? Crazy. 15 hours, close enough. 15 hours. So if I burn them like all day, and I've got a little guy burning right now, they do give off a pretty decent amount of fragrance. It's a good way to sample fragrances if you're not sure what you like, or if you're making, I don't know, some kind of room thing where they're all the fuck over the place. It's a nice way to do it. Just don't burn your house down. But I don't know, I can burn them for like 2 or 3 days straight. So, you know, burning them at like 5 hours at a time or whatever. Most people don't burn for 12 hours a day. You're not home that long. But there you go. So I think you get a really good deal out of them. So the first one I have is Dreamy Summer Nights, which if you like, this is all that's left. If you like Midsummer Nights, or Midsummer Nights, this is kind of the female version of that. So it's more like a female cologne, and that one's kind of like a men's cologne. Midsummer Night is all the time fragrance all year, at least currently. And then I believe this is Peeps, right? Oh, God. Yep, one little Peeps broke apart. And then I made it through Luscious Pumpkin Trifle. This one gave off a ton of scent. I really liked that one. And that is a Luscious Pumpkin Trifle you can buy in store right now. It is a fall fragrance that came out new this year. I have to smell these because I don't remember what they are. But I do bury their little name tags in here. What is this? Soft Blanket, a fan favorite. People ask me for that all the time. You might be able to find a few at my store, and it's possible you could order some online. It kind of comes and goes. Test your luck. This, I believe, is Passion Fruit Martini. That's a very strong one. Would not recommend. Marshmallow Chicks. I like that one. It's pretty subtle, though. And then we've got Autumn Pearl, I believe. Yep, Autumn Pearl. That's a new fall fragrance. It's very nice. Very relaxing. Balls. Usually I can just smell them and tell you, but I'm gonna have to break it open to read this stupid thing. What are you? I break it off? Probably. Ocean Star. That was a popular one during last semi-annual sale. And one more little one. What the F are you? I'm almost positive this is Passion Fruit Martini. So those are all the itty bitties I went through. I'm gonna throw them in here, get rid of them, get out of my life. I don't know. I love votives. I always have like 4 or 5 candles going, and one of them's always a votive. So I always have like one votive, like a small jar of something, maybe a medium, or like I just like to have lots of stuff. Then I have these that I got at last time, my annual sale. This candle was in a series of I believe 5 different candles that they had for semi-annual, and this one was, I don't know, sugared. It's like an orange sugar scent, and it was very good. And some of the other scents you can still purchase on their website at yankeecandle.com, and this burned beautifully. I mean, beautifully. I would totally buy this again. Then there was also Easter bunny cake. Oh, I like that one. It's a very light scent. This one also burned extremely beautifully. Yes, I would buy these again, even in other scents. I think this one was also in Happy Spring at one point. I think last Easter. So if you find these like really nice, kind of oublie-esque, I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Yeah, I think it is. Or if I'm using it correctly. Shaped candles at Yankee Candle, they're amazeballs. Then I have this Nature's Wick, which I believe you can get at Target, and this is in Bonfire Night, so it does have a wood wick in it, so it is going to act like the wood wick candles and crackle. It's very similar to Evening Bonfire mixed with a little fireside from Woodwick. I know this is a cheaper brand. You can notice all of the blackening, although some of the other candles do it too, so I can't be too freaking harsh, right? And I don't really care about that. But this did burn really nice, and it smelled good, and I've had it forever, so I finally got through it, which I'm very excited about. But this one a friend gave me when I moved into my house, so what, like 3 years ago, and I finally earned it. Thank you for the nice gift. Kristen, thank you. I did like it. Just because I work for Yankee Candle and get a sweet ass discount, and I do really like Yankee Candle and Woodwick and stuff, I probably wouldn't repurchase this again unless I didn't work for the company and wanted to save an extra buck. So there you go. Then I also made it through Woodwick Trilogy, and the top is super gross. Sorry, it's super gross. It was I think it was last year's holiday trilogy. So the top had cinnamon sheer, Fraser fir, and then candy cane cupcakes. This was awesome. I want to get the new one this year, which I believe is pomegranate, and then evergreen, and then oatmeal cookie. Oh, it's like Christmas and a candle. This one was awesome, and it burned super well, and I would totally repurchase this if I find it. I believe the store by me in the Maplewood Mall has the bigger one, so I might be in there at one point. And then I made it through a couple of our newest collection, which are the Elevation collection. And the 2 that I made it through are 2 of the 3 holiday scents out this year. So the 3rd holiday scent, which I do have but haven't burned yet, is Holiday Pomegranate, which is delicious for a pomegranate. This one was Sweet Frosting. When you smell it in stores, I feel like it has an undercurrent of like coconut, which I am not a fan of, but when you burn it, it smells like baking cookies, and it is divine. So I really like this. It's extremely thick, like really well made glass. This one again is Sweet Frosting, and then the lids, and people always do this, but that's incorrect. Do it like this. Are little bases so you can protect your countertops and surfaces, and it also looks handsome. So there you go. I made it through Sweet Frosting. These are like the little ones. And then this one, which I was on the fence with until I burned it, Frosted Fir. And I love it, and it won't focus. Focus on the fur. Thank you. It tried. And if you have a bunch, they stack super beautifully in your house. So if you're storing them, there you go. And then I went through a medium one. So those are 1 wick, and then the mediums are 3, and the big larges are 2 wicks. But this one was in a scent that is not for everybody, but I found to be probably well, not my favorite, because I haven't burned the dark berries, and I feel like that's my favorite, but ginger pumpkin. It seems like a really weird combination, and it kind of smells like an Indian restaurant, and I like Indian food. But when I burned this in the house, it smelled so good. And these candles, believe it or not, even the tiny one give off a shit ton of fragrance. So I highly recommend these. I think it's a good bang for your buck. They have pretty decent burn times. I would definitely purchase these again. And I do have a big one that I'll eventually get to, just for like size reference. There's the medium, there's the big one. And then we got the small one, so you can kind of gauge. And then I have one more thing that I made it through this month. This is the Yankee Candle Room Spray in Berrylicious, which is a divine scent, and I would totally purchase this again. I do have, right now I'm working on Poached Pear Flambe, and then upstairs Icy Blue Spruce. These have 300 sprays in it. 300 sprays. So it takes a long time to get through them. And as a room spray, this was incredible. The Berrylicious for sure. Oh my god. Okay, stop smelling. Sniff. Oh, it's got a sniff in it. Oh, spray it again. There it was. 2 sprays. I was just saving them. I would totally recommend those. They take a long time to get through. And right now, it is 11/6/2018 and through the 22nd of this month, so right before Thanksgiving, if you buy 1 room spray, which is $8, you can get 2 room sprays for free. So you get 3 for $8, which is ridiculous. And the Sweet Frosting scent is 25% off. And in Woodwick, the Fraser Fir scent, which I had the little mini of, the petite, 25% off. So go in, check that shit out. Remember that after Christmas there will be the semi-annual sale again with some very sweet deals. I hope you're excited about that. I am. And I hope you enjoyed my Empties video. And I know I'm rambling and things are whatever. And I hope you like my makeup look and you enjoyed spending some time with me. And comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. It's a free country. Have a good day. Bye.